Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabrielle and this video is going to be different. Like, I'm excited to do this video because I have been getting tons and tons of questions for months and months about my favorite hair that I love and the hair that I recommend. So I came up with a list and I broke it up into 3 categories. My first category is going to be my top 3 favorite curly hair textures, and then the second category is my top body wave textures, and lastly my top straight textures that I love. Let's get straight into this. So I didn't write, I put everything in my phone so I don't miss out on anything. So let's start with my top favorite curly textures. Like, I will go on and on and on about Hair by Bobbi's company. Both of them, Bree and Sarita, are absolutely wonderful. They have awesome customer service. I've been rocking with them since they started, and I want to say, for the first, even up till this year, I pay for most of all the hair that I've got for them. I tested out a hair a few times, but other than that, I paid for the hair with my own money. So I am telling you guys, it is my favorite. Their Brazilian curly texture is like, Lord, like, it's my go-to curly hair. It lasts for years. It's very fluffy. I use the Tresemme conditioner on the hair, but I also use their conditioner that they came out with, which is it's all messed up. But this conditioner works as well. And I just absolutely love the Brazilian curly. It's just, I have actually 2 units with that texture, and I wear them still today. I haven't had any major issues with shedding, tangling. I just haven't really had any issues. That's why I always go back to that texture. I've had 1 unit for over a year already, and that's my short, kind of brownish, blondish unit. And then the longer unit I had for about a year, and I believe the longer unit was 4 bundles all together. It was a full flip over wig, and I believe it was 224s, 222s. Yeah, I believe that was it, but I'm definitely going to leave it somewhere down at the bottom or to the side so you guys can see. Now, the brown blondish one, I did end up cutting like really short, so that was about like 14 inches if I had to guess, but it was originally like 26 inches, so I just had to like revamp it and everything like that. So I'm going to put some pictures somewhere or after I get done talking so you guys can see the hair on me installed. Okay, so my second favorite curly texture is from Hair by Bobbi again. It's actually their Burmese exotic wavy texture that they just came out with earlier this year, and it is like my second favorite. It's so soft. It reminds me of the Burmese curly texture just because of how soft and everything it is, but with the exotic wavy, you can legit run your hands through the hair and it does not get frizzy. So I really do love that hair, and I've had that unit for about 2 months and I haven't had any issues with the tangling or shedding or any of that stuff. I do use their Bobbi conditioner with that hair as well, and I have used the Tresemme conditioner with it too. Okay, so my number 3 favorite curly texture is from Miss Here Hair Company. And let me tell you, I am so shocked that it's even on my list because it is from AliExpress, and I definitely was hesitant about how the hair would hold up and everything, but come to find out, y'all, it is actually really good hair. I really do like it. It's really, really fluffy. It doesn't get frizzy. It's extremely soft. It's like honestly one of the softest textures that I've tried. And the fact that it's from AliExpress, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy because I thought it wasn't going to be good, but I definitely do love this hair. And I know some girls had tried the texture too and they had liked it. So yeah. I had the hair for about 4 months, and the only thing that I can say that's not really necessarily a con, but just something that, you know, it could have been better, maybe that's why it's number 3 on my list, is that it is minimal shedding. It's not something that bothers me like over the roof or anything like that. It's just literally it sheds a little bit. Okay, so on to the body wave textures. Okay, so y'all know, well, some of y'all have caught on to the fact that I love Brazilian hair. So Brazilian body wave is just like, I absolutely love it, and I actually have it in right now. I have 2 favorite body wave textures so far. The first one is from Miss Here Hair Company, and I've had her hair for about 6 months now, and I actually have it in right now. And I mean 6 months and it looks like I just got it. It curls beautifully, like, I mean, it's just really low maintenance. It's very convenient, and it's super thick, which I love. And I can also wear it in its natural state because it does have wave. Because, you know, sometimes when you get body wave textures, it's really just straight with a bent to it. But Miss Here Hair Company's body wave texture really does have waves in it. So I really like that. I do have minimum shedding with this hair. And I do get some snags in the back, but this hair is, you know, time is going by, so I expect that, because hair can usually last up to, depending on how you take care of it, a year to 2 years. And it's from AliExpress, and I put a ton of heat in it, so I just am amazed on how this hair is holding up. Okay, my second favorite body wave texture is from Luscious Imports. And y'all, I want to say that Luscious Imports body wave texture, I dyed it, bleached it, dyed it, bleached it over and over and over. It took to the colors each and every time. Like, it was, I mean, it was amazing. And when I first got the hair, it was more on the silkier side than I would prefer, but after the dyeing and the bleaching, it did dry out a little bit, but it's actually how I would preferred it to be. So I really love Luscious Imports. I was getting minimum shedding, but that's not shocking because of all the chemicals and everything that I did to the hair, and I put a lot of heat in the hair when I curled it. So I really love that hair. The one thing that I will say is that it curls well, but the curls drop faster than Miss Here Hair's texture, so that's why it's number 2 instead of number 1 on my list. And I've had Luscious Imports body wave texture for about 3 months now. Okay, so my last category is the straight textures. I literally only have one texture in this category. I'm really not a kind of straight girl, you know, straight texture type of girl. I really like curly hair, wavy hair, and then curling it with by myself. So let me just get into it. Formerly Penelope has some bomb ass straight hair. Like, I dyed it, it took to the dye well. There was really no shedding except for when I washed it. It was not dried. It stayed really, really soft. The hair was just like beautiful. I have no issues with that hair. I've had that texture for about 6 months now, and I'm about to revamp it. It needs a little change to it, so I may cut it, but I really, really enjoyed wearing that texture. Okay, and another thing that I wanted to talk about was there's some textures that I tried out that everyone asked me about. Even today, I even got some comments about the hair. And in my videos that I did for those companies, I really, really enjoyed the hair, but I will not recommend the textures that I'm going to say in about a few seconds because of the fact that I've heard some really disturbing, just disappointing comments and stories from other people who would write me and tell me their horror stories about receiving hair from their company, trying to get refunded, and I mean, it was just horrible. So, the first company that my experience was so good with the hair, but because of everyone coming to me and telling me their stories about the hair, I will not recommend the Diamond Dynasty Eurasian Natural Wave. And I mean, it's so sad. Whew, my phone almost dropped. It's actually really sad because I really enjoyed that hair. It dyed well. I mean, it was just bomb for me. But one thing that I really look for when working with companies, and even when I spend my own money with hair from different companies, is that how is their customer service? Like, that is such a huge thing. If you ever have a problem with hair and they're kind of like shutting the door to you, blocking you, or just ignoring you, like, you're spending your money on the hair, so and it's going to them, it's benefiting them, you know what I mean? It's helping their lifestyle. You would think that they would be more just gracious about it and just to help you. Like, I mean, are they looking for one-time buyers, or do they want to give out hair and have good customer service and have clients that come back time and time again? So I will not recommend Diamond Dynasty's Eurasian Natural Wave because of the stories that I've heard about their customer service and the fact that I don't know if there was some type of confusion with the type of texture that I received, because when I think I've got like literally like 100 different girls coming to me saying my curl pattern is nothing like, I mean, I understand that every bundle is different, but these pictures that I've seen from different girls, they were completely different, like not similar whatsoever. Another one I will say is White Label hair. I had reviewed their Burmese curly, and basically the same issue with that. I was getting sent different pictures from different girls, how their hair is just matting horribly. It was just really bad. It was dry, and that they tried to reach out to the company, and you know, they just was not trying to listen to them, work with them, give them tips or anything like that. So I mean, guys, I understand how it is to be a customer and spend your money on hair, and this is why I always spend my money on Hair by Bella Breeze textures, because when I did have an issue with one of her textures, I mean, this is before I even tested out any hair for her, before they even knew like that, oh, she's pretty cool, let's have her test out any hair. But before all of that, like, they literally was listening to me and helping me, trying to rectify the problem. And they actually went ahead and sent me exchanged the hair textures. Like, that's what you want when you're buying hair from a company. You want them to genuinely want to like help you fix your issue with the hair, because I mean, come on, like the hair is like hundreds of dollars, you know? So yeah, for those specific reasons, I will not recommend Diamond Dynasty, Eurasian Natural Wave, and White Label Hair is Burmese Curly. So guys, you don't have to ask me anymore. I will not recommend those specific textures from those companies. Okay, and as for all of the other textures that did not make my top favorite list, it's not because I didn't like them at all. I really did like a lot of the other textures that I did try from different companies, just not as much as I like the hair that was on all three of my lists. This video was just simply for me to list my top favorites. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped and it answered a lot of your questions. And if it didn't, just drop them down and leave them in the comment box, and I will make sure to answer you guys. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.